Daily Hour with
Yeah! Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day.
Turn on the machines and we talk for an hour.
Here we go.
Da-da-da.
Look at us go.
Zip, zip, zip.
It's Saturday, no, Sunday? It's Sunday, and I don't know what day it is.
Well, it's Sunday, and we do know what day it is.
We're back.
Because it's Sunday.
It's Sunday. I know, I do know. We're back here on the couch again.
Yeah, here we are. Hello.
And today it's me and Carl.
And it's a little bit more chill than it was like yesterday, or
Yeah.
maybe throughout the week.
We've had a kind of
Monday.
crazy week
What the?
since Monday. And
Since Monday.
Ow! This food is hot. Remember, like Monday we did a pretty crazy thing, and then we had Tuesday had moved forward, and
Don't eat hot food.
It's too hot. And then Wednesday stuff. You know, it just seems like we've had a crazy week, even though we maybe haven't had that crazy of a week.
But now we can relax.
Yeah.
Or maybe not so much.
No.
Well,
I would like to relax. Do you think it's okay, or to relax a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay, maybe for most people.
Uh-huh.
But some people, I woke up to news around 2 in the afternoon. Yeah.
That's when you woke up?
I had a late, long ass,
You had a long ass.
Yeah.
A long ass.
Well, a long ass. No, a long ass morning after after the night wrapped up, after the program wrapped up, I was catching up on social media, and so it's like, I don't want to go out today, so I shut off my alarms. And then when I finally did wake up, I was greeted to interesting news. Oh boy. Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's like...
What do you think? Maybe give me a minute to get ready.
So, like, for example, one of the news is...
Oh, man, I don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, okay, I'm ready.
One of the news is Mitch McConnell of the Republicans.
No, political news. Why did you psych me up for this? I thought it was going to be something...
No. It's really interesting.
Okay.
He's potentially wanting to support Hillary, right, if Trump gets the GOP nomination. And I'm like, what? This is almost like Bizarre World. It's like, what am I reading? But that's like weekend news, and the weekend news is glossed over, and the details are filled in throughout the week. But another news I came across was there's a vice president chair of the Democratic Party had resigned. And she's now going for Bernie Sanders. And that
What does that mean?
Also interesting as well. Well, this vice president chair, she's her name is Tulsi Gabbard from the Hawaii. She's a representative representing Hawaii in its second district or whatever. And so the chairman, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, has been not wanting to hold a whole lot of debates for the trying to have Hillary have her coronation, and it's kind of an uphill climb for Hillary, certainly in social media. I don't know how many groups that there are for how many times a Hillary Clinton hashtag is like tweeted or shared or
Hashtag Hillary Clinton, huh?
yeah, hashtag Hillary Clinton.
Doesn't have a code name for the Twitter thing?
Well, yeah. No, I don't. But it's.
Well, you don't, but it's you.
Well, I do, but like there's a code name for, the like the what am I, the U.S. Marshal, like there's like some sort of like secret code, like chicken hawk. Well.
Hashtag chicken hawk?
Well, yeah, that might actually be a good name for Hillary, though. Now that I think about it.
Why? What?
Well, because Hillary is kind of like this hawk, a hawkish military foreign policy. But when push comes to shove, like the people that want to advocate for the military, maybe deep down inside they're like really scared, like individuals maybe, and so like.
You're not scared?
Well, no, I'm not scared, but like when the September 11th, it's like.
Yeah.
She's like, I defended New York City. I represented Wall Street. And it's like, what? You want to represent Wall Street? Is that really a good core constituency to support?
Why? I mean,
they got billions and thousands and trillions of dollars. And, it's like.
Yeah, but Wall Street's like the backbone of the economy, so if like Wall Street gets messed up, we're pretty
it's the
screwed.
backbone of the economy, but that's also where a lot of lobbyists live. That's where a lot of like big money, people are.
Yeah, and she's trying to go after those people because they're the influential people, right?
Well, maybe not so much if she does this whole kind of a wink and a nod, like, yeah, I got your back. It's like I don't necessarily know that she's like as helpful.
I think you might be perceiving a nod when there is not one.
Well, anyway, so the third news that I had from exposed to is apparently Donald Trump doesn't care whether or not he's getting the racist vote or not. Like he wasn't wanting to disavow the KKK or
who doesn't want? Everybody wants their. I mean, you want any vote you can get. That makes sense to me.
Well,
if you're trying to get all the votes and there's a lot of racists, you want their votes. You don't not want their votes.
Well, I would rather want to have peaceful-minded people to vote for me.
Well, yeah, but you don't get to choose who votes for you, and you got to choose anybody. So.
Well, no, but if people, if there were a bunch of anarchists that wanted to throw rocks at, City Hall.
But once you get into office, you can start being against the racists.
I would say no.
What if Donald Trump says that? I mean, how many racists you think are in the country? Like if Bernie Sanders or whoever that says.
Well, I think they're outnumbered by people that are not racist.
If Bernie Sanders says, don't vote for me if you're a racist, that's going to be a lot of people to not vote for him.
Well, but there's more non-racists, I believe, that.
But I think active racists, they're maybe more likely to vote than other people because they're they have an agenda.
Well, yes, but I still don't think that
especially now after Obama.
Active racists versus active everyone else, they're still outnumbered.
I think there's a lot of active racists, and then a lot of active non-racists, and then there's a lot of passive non-racists.
I'm sorry, I thought we were going to relax. So.
Oh yeah, talking about race and politics, but there's I think there's more. There's like if you're talking about racists and non-racists, there's a lot more passive non-racists than active non-racists. And I think racists as a group are more active. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're passive too, though. Passive racists or active racists.
Well,
I think there's probably a lot of both. I think there's probably actually maybe there's more passive racists because it's easy to it's hard to be an active racist unless you're in a more racist community. But like around here, it'd be very hard, and it should be hard to be an active racist, but it is. Like, and it takes a lot of walls around your face, you know.
No.
Like, if you want to be an active racist, you have to actively ignore a lot of things, and like try really hard to be like, no, like, you know.
I hope so. Yeah, that there's more passive
Passive racist. Who it is? Like, yeah, okay.
Pacificity.
Pacifist racist.
Well, no, passive people.
Oh yeah.
Just passive
in general.
In general, like, don't get in my face. I don't want to light anyone's hair on fire. I just, you know, I believe what I believe. You know, and I'm standing on the street corner and I'm holding the sign. And
oh, that's active though. That's being an activist. You're holding a sign. You're not passive.
You could be right.
So we're talking about pacifists and passive people. It's a different thing.
Well,
this is where homonyms, you get confused by homonyms.
At least I'm not wielding a rock.
This homonym's a little bit confusing though.
And I don't have like a scarf around my, you know, the lower half of my face or whatever.
That's true. That would be weird. Why would you do that?
Dressed up in black.
Well, who are you trying to hide from? That's what I mean. What do you got to hide? You're doing these things, and if you want to do those like political things, you should
with the hoodie and say I'm Batman. No. You
gotta face the consequences of your actions.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think you should face them and not hide behind a mask.
Anyway, I it's going to be an interesting political season, so I think I'm already suited up for it. But you know, like
it already is the season, right? Yeah. I think we're going to get into it a lot because it's a big deal in the country. And
yeah.
Were you around for the last one? Because this is our second presidential election for the program. Our first one was in 2012, and that was pretty dumb because I think that one was kind of a throwaway. Like, whoever thought that anything else would happen in that election?
What was it, Mitt Romney?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe I was around.
I don't even understand how like who would ever vote for Mitt Romney? Even the Republicans didn't vote for him, I think, because they didn't come out for him.
Well,
so, like,
not that I want to really laugh, because, you know, Obama had been more of a drone strike, you know, like using more drones than George Bush ever did.
Well, that's because they were not even invented when Bush was around, right? I mean,
well, yeah, at least cheaper, expensive.
Yeah, it wasn't even an option for Bush, so I'm sure Bush would do it. I think blaming Obama for drones would be like blaming Obama for the internet.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's of his time.
More or less the culture of
the
military-industrial complex.
Yeah, it's his time.
The president.
Obama doesn't spend time thinking about drones. He spends time thinking about policies and stuff. I mean, maybe sometime about drones, but probably not that much.
Right.
Probably more, hopefully, policies and budgeting and stuff.
Yeah.
And drones. I would hope. Yeah. Let's play the dice game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's get out some pens here, writing down some numbers on our hands between 1 and 6.
Well, for those that don't know, this place is kind of disorderly, and so I'm just gonna spend half a minute or 1/4 of a minute or a minute and 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. How much time are you going to talk about the timing?
Like
within 30 seconds. That's a good idea.
And so, I guess I'm going to switch gears here now, you know, because I probably would, is this, yeah, it's registry, that I would probably need to get up in order to look for a Sharpie, because maybe it's, you know, this trophy was spilled a couple of times, and well, I got a blue pen from the card table, so I guess this will have to do. We're still getting organized here, but anyway, here's my number, and I'm going to pass it on to Kenny.
The pen?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a little hot.
Uh-oh.
But I'm hungry. I'm not that cool. I'm getting burned. Ow.
Well, you could always wait, food.
I could, but I'm hungry now, and it's good when it's hot. It's too hot.
Right.
It's like it's that balance you have to find between, like, you want to eat it when it's hot, you don't want to burn yourself,
Yeah.
but you don't want to.
Here we go.
It's hard. It's a hard balance. Ooh, is this food? Should I eat this? There's some leaves in this food.
Yeah.
I don't think this is part of the food. I'm gonna not eat it. All right, here we go. Oh. 4 I lost. How'd you do? 2, me too. I also have a 2.
I'm shocked. Really shocked.
Happens often. It's kind of weird that.
It happens a little bit often, not too much.
But like
often.
pretty often, like more
somewhat often.
More than I think makes sense. To me.
How's that for being vague? Somewhat often.
Somewhat often. Very vague. I'm gonna look at this thing. We got some messages.
Hey, maybe Bird called because he's
not
here right now.
We got some messages even from yesterday because we didn't get to all of them because of the band was here, so we got a lot of things to get to.
Music. And
yeah, it was like a party.
I'm looking for the commercials because I'm planning ahead like I'm supposed to.
No, you don't have any.
Well, I mean, I'm not supposed to plan ahead, but it certainly would be helpful. It's like, okay, Carl, we're ready for the commercials, and
what the schedule's looking like, and maybe Sunday.
Oh.
Hi.
I
How
told
you doing?
I told you on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if what the schedule's looking like.
I told you.
And maybe Sunday. You have space on the couch?
Space
then on Sunday?
That's right now.
Right here.
You're looking at it.
Maybe I could join you then.
But you're in the past.
I hope you're doing real good. I'm interested to hear how the program's going.
Interested?
In all aspects. And I will talk with
Bird.
you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, why are you whispering? Here we go. Let's call him back. Where's the book?
I'm cool.
Did you say your call?
So I don't know. Well, no, I'm just kind of.
Carl. Is that what you said?
Yes, that's what I'm cool.
Yes, you are.
I'm just imitating Bird a little bit, so.
That's a funny thing to say.
I'm not cool at all.
You're cool.
No,
You're so cool.
I'm not frozen.
You're cool.
Stop, Carl.
You know what cool means, and you are. You're it. You're it.
Well, fair enough. Maybe. Oh. Outdoors. There we are.
Oh, it's sparkly out there today.
I really don't know how that effect comes up on video.
Yeah, the sparkliness is amazing.
Yeah.
Magical somehow.
Yeah. It's the pixie dust.
Where is that even coming from? Well. Ring a ding ding, Bird. What's going on with the phone? There it goes.
So by moving the camera, you were able to see that there's a line in the pavement that was moving, but the sparkle didn't move. That means it's kind of interesting. So
Yeah, it's inside it.
Between the camera that is pointing outside and these video machines, we got sparkly.
Something, it's
effect.
magic.
We don't have one
This
there.
is Robert.
But
We have a
one
message.
there.
I will return your call.
Within half an hour, hopefully. Hey, Bird!
You're gonna return our call within half an hour, hopefully.
I didn't mean to yell, but yeah, there's space on the couch. Where are you?
We're here right now.
I actually sent you a message, but it's okay.
Maybe you can come back on a Tuesday.
Yeah, or Thursday, Friday. I don't know
Many days.
what is busy and what is not, but there's always space for you.
Calls back. You have about and anybody.
Yeah,
You have about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour.
yeah. 2 hours. No.
You have 2 hours. Call us back. Oh, what the? It's never that long.
Hey, program, it's Freddie, the producer. Today on the program, it's episode 1989, so I'm calling in to tell you about what happened in the year 1989. The most notable and historical thing was the collapse of the Berlin Wall this year. So
yeah,
there's all a bunch of, just a lot of unrest in between East and West Germany, and eventually the East German government is dismantled, and the reunification of the East and West Germany is there. And essentially that means like the Cold War is over. This is what I've read, so that's great. And this was actually a good year for like really visual things. Like, so there was, the Berlin Wall is a very visual thing when it's falling down, and then also this was the year that Tiananmen Square protesting happened, where a bunch of student protesters were, protesting in a like pro-democratic thing. They were trying to get democracy maybe, and then the Chinese government sent tanks, and there's that picture of that guy standing up to a tank.
Wow, that was in the 90s? I mean,
anyway,
almost the 90s?
Those are both, very visual,
like
cool pieces of history. In the Tiananmen Square, hundreds of student protesters were killed.
I'm learning.
It's still kind of bad, but I think in the end, good things came out of both of those things.
I thought that was a long time ago.
The Galileo spacecraft is launched, and it goes out to probe Jupiter's atmosphere and study Jupiter's moons. And then Nintendo releases the Game Boy, the very first Game Boy in Japan. So it's not in the U.S. yet, but it will be soon. But that's, the first kids are getting to play Game Boy. Here locally in Washington, there was a flight 5925 that crashed 400 feet short of the runway at the Tri-Cities Airport in Pasco, Washington, over in eastern Washington. I read about a bunch of stuff that they were having a hard time on the flight. There was only like 6 people altogether, 2 pilots and 4 passengers, but unfortunately there was no survivors. And then there was the first internet service providers this year, like commercial ones, and about the same time, this guy named Tim Berners-Lee proposed, like a written proposal about kind of creating the World Wide Web, saying we should connect all the countries over the internet. That's pretty cool. That's about it for 1989, except for movies and TV. Movies, we had the first Batman movie, Ghostbusters 2, a lot of sequels actually, Lethal Weapon 2, Back to the Future 2, and Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade were big movies that came out. In the realm of television, Mike Myers joined the cast of SNL and the Comedy Channel, which is going to become Comedy Central first premieres. It's like cable time. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is on Disney, Quantum Leap on NBC, Tales from the Crypt on HBO. And
Oh, you got timed out. It is getting to stuff that I remember now.
Yeah. One of the other things I looked on the internet, because, I was kind of like, wanted more information, is about Rattlesnake Mountain there in eastern Washington.
Yeah.
And apparently there's 2 Rattlesnake Washingtons in Washington. I'll get to that in a little bit.
Rattlesnake Washingtons?
So, yeah. So there's like a rattlesnake, the one in Washington, I wanted to read about myth or folklore, and I came to a website.
Hi, you've reached Frederick Dobler.
Oh, and
if you leave me a message with your name and number, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks.
What's that sound?
Hey, Freddie, you gonna call us back on the thing? Yeah, there's still multiple phones going on. I don't know what's going on with it. Wait, hello?
Hello?
Hello? That was weird.
Yeah, so I was... the website that I eventually came to in terms of learning about stories about Rattlesnake Mountain, the last line, it's like... And there are a lot of theories or whatever, or stories about Rattlesnake Mountain, and then the paragraph ends in the website. That's the bottom of the web page, and I was like,
"Hey, Freddie,
that's not really helpful."
Hello? Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm at drawing the things that happened in just the TV shows that that happened in 1989. Did you listen to that message already?
Yeah, we did. It's pretty. It's getting to times where I remember, which feels weird.
Yeah, the last thing I said, I think, was that Tales from the Crypt was on HBO.
Yeah, we got that.
And then also the beginning of Seinfeld on NBC. Baywatch, which I kind of thought Baywatch was way earlier for some reason. And then America's Funniest Home Videos started too, I think, on ABC.
With Bob Saget, yeah. I remember all this stuff. It's weird to think about because this is like right when I'm entering like real consciousness.
So
yeah, you totally are. I mean, you're like you're already making memories.
Yeah.
Was Full House already had already done a season or two?
I think Full House is a little bit later. 91.
91? Oh.
But
I was on like some night show. It was like 4 shows all together, and Full House was part of it.
What, TGIF?
Damn.
So that started in 1989 too.
Oh, you're right, Carl.
I thought it was like 1987 or 88, but it
No,
could have been.
No, it was 89.
Wow. Holy cow.
That's right.
Yeah, what was in the... I thought Tiananmen Square was in the 70s, too, so that's pretty far out.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, late 80s. I can't believe how close to the 90s all this stuff is, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's 1989.
I learned it really far away.
It's getting closer. You know, we only have like another week of this. And we're also that we're doing this year, we're kind of forgetting that we're getting so close to the 2000.
Yeah, we're days away from the 2000s.
Yeah.
We're less than a month away
only 10
from
days.
being the future.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what are we gonna do? Did we try to maybe we're gonna go to the Obsidian where you are at night?
Yeah, I think we need to try to do that. I haven't talked to Paul yet.
Yeah, but I think that's what maybe we're gonna do. We're gonna do a similar.
Or haven't heard from Paul yet. But we're gonna try to go there.
Yeah.
We still have ours, so just view our website. It's YDHWM.
Yeah, YDHWM, not Kenny Sandwich anymore. It still could be. I mean, but you can do both actually.
Oh, I don't think I announced it. Or did we announce it? You got the comedy link. You can.
Yeah, we can announce it now. The website has changed, or you could do both. But it's youtube.com/YDHWM. We got it finally after years.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, I ran into the you know the taxi driver who was driving Rebecca around a little bit.
Yeah.
I ran into him again, and I've seen him several other times, and I gave him a card with the Daily Hours phone number on there. Hopefully he'll call in. He has some interesting taxi driver stories.
Oh, good. Yeah, wow. I wonder where Rebecca is. You know, I don't like I want to call her, but I don't feel like we've established enough to call her. You know.
Really? Yeah.
When do you decide? I mean, especially here as a person, sometimes you know you talk to each other, you run into each other, and then at some point you decide to call. Because in the old days, you know, before the internet and stuff, you just had to call somebody if you wanted to talk to them. You called them. But now phone etiquette has changed, and it's like, at what point am I allowed to just call you and talk to you? And
right. At this point, we probably could like connect to each other on Facebook and like send messages. I don't know if we're like at the point where we'd actually add each other as friends yet, but like there's all these weird gradient variables on what it is.
So I'm not gonna call her. I'm gonna let her come back. Maybe
let her call. Yeah, she's got the number. It's the most visible number anyone has. You know, it's 360-836-4384. You can call it and be on the program, no problem.
I want her to be on 2000 though, so maybe we'll call her when we get closer to them.
I ran into her at TCTV, and she said that she wanted to maybe read some poetry on the program.
Rebecca did?
That would be good for episode 2000.
Poetry.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're still
I think
talking
that'd be
to
a
her.
good thing.
All right. You tell her
I
that.
ran into her. I ran into her at TCTV because she comes in there a lot.
Oh, okay. So you can tell her there that we want to talk to her.
She was asking about the First Friday thing, which is too late for the viewers. But if you're listening to this now, come on the first Friday of April for let's see, it's I think it's Sawtooth, and then the DJ Grease the Country, or like the Claire Glitch Project, or DJ Dionysus. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but that's what's happening in April.
Who is Sawtooth?
They're just like a local band. I've ran into them. It's got a couple members who have been on the show before. Like I think River is in the band, who was in Generifus.
Good, great. That sounds good.
Yeah.
How's the production end going?
Production end is going good. I just got finished editing I don't know. I was just like making sure everyone sounded at the same volume on the episode for last Monday, the art show episode.
Yeah.
And it sounds good. Looks good.
Good.
That's also at Obsidian. Fun episode. Going to turn that in tomorrow, and we're scheduled out on TV and on YouTube to upload like episodes at 11:30 in the morning, and then on TV we play at 11:30 at night, and 2 a.m. is the episode from last year, and it's all going good. And we're going to have Leap Day tomorrow. If people are watching this in 2017, they're not going to see tomorrow's episode. Like, we're going to skip tomorrow's episode for 4 more years.
Oh yeah, wow. So we got to talk to 2000. What year is that? Jeez.
4 more years.
Yeah, it's going to be what? If it's 2017 next year, then it would be 2019 or 2020?
Oh
2020, I think.
I think last time we ended up running 2 episodes, right?
No, that's like daylight savings time stuff. I think that I don't know. I don't know what happened last one. I don't know. Were we doing? We might not have been doing stuff.
Oh, 2 a.m. stuff back then, yeah.
We might not have been because it was pretty early.
Yeah.
But we got the commercial. It's on the tape already. It's a commercial from Leap Year on the commercial tape, and then we're going to leave the commercial for 2020.
The commercial from 2012?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're leaving an episode. We're going to leave the commercial for 2020 tomorrow. That's the commercial we're making. 2020.
Damn.
I can't
remember that.
I can't believe that we're getting to 2000. You know how we did the significant numbers thing?
Yeah.
And like 1000 seemed so crazy, but 2000, it doesn't even seem that crazy to me. Like, I
mean, we're living in the year 2000, I think, or past, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
But episode 5000 seems really crazy to me.
It seems kind of crazy now, but once we get to it, I mean, it's just like, as time goes on, these big numbers are just becoming less and less big. And I mean, that's why we're doing the whole thing, but 2000 still does not seem, I mean, it seems big in a way, but in another way, it seems like it feels like it should be bigger, but it's not quite as big, which is good that we're so just like, casually walking through the program and time, making it through time without struggling.
I mean, I think that you can live your life normally every day and not realize that 5,000 days have passed, It's like, we've lived way longer than 5,000 days, and it's like hard to even figure out how many days it is that we have lived. So like the program beginning, it's sort of like, I don't know, it's walking through each of those days and like trying to feel how long that feels. It's like putting a number to things that usually don't get numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, like seconds.
I think up to a certain point.
It's like milliseconds seconds in a day.
Days get numbers up until like about 7, or 30 for a month, or like 365 or 366. But you don't usually count days above that. And so like counting days all the way out till 2000 is kind of like an interesting thing.
Yeah. All right. Great.
Okay.
Well, anything else you want to say? Street stuff?
Luke, I don't know. Yeah, Luke and Duck Hugger are here at the.
They want to tell us about 1989?
Drawing Club. Maybe you could talk to them about 1989, but they were also on the Leap Day episode. It was like while we were doing mobile.
Oh,
episodes,
yeah?
And
So maybe they should come
I don't know.
tomorrow
I mean,
then.
I was just going to.
Wow.
You want to invite them to the thing tomorrow? I can give them the phone.
Yeah.
You want Luke or Duck Hugger?
Whoever's closest.
Okay, Luke is closest. Luke, program.
It is the program?
Yeah, hi Luke. It's the program. We're on TV. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. As long as I'm sitting here making a picture, I feel all right.
Good.
So,
Oh!
I'm gonna do this for a while now.
We just spilled a little bit of soda in here. I think that's the second time we spilled this particular bottle. Let's see. I got some napkins in my pocket.
Matches in your pocket?
I got napkins. We spilled some soda.
Okay.
Well, you were on episode on the last time we had a leap year on February 29th. You and Duck Hugger, you were on the show, and it's going to be tomorrow. So we're inviting you back, so you could have it every 4 years. It's like a thing that you and Duck Hugger are on the 29th.
Yeah, that'd be cool if we could just. That means that our episode gets lost and never aired again until 4 years or so later, right?
Yeah. So we're going to be there.
2020. We make the super rare episodes.
It's going to be tomorrow. We're going to be here with Dan at 10 o'clock if you want to come to that.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Right. We'll see what we can do.
All right. Well, you're invited officially.
Yeah, it's happening right now. Yeah, I'm on the phone with the people on the air.
Also, what happened to you in 1989?
What happened to me in 1989?
Yes.
89. I was probably working at a company called SolarX in southern Maryland. No, somewhere around Washington, D.C. Yeah. For a little bit, anyway. And I was probably getting ready to go to college. I was going to say, where do I want to go to college? And then, my dad would finally suggest I go to Evergreen. And I said, that looks interesting. Maybe I'll try that. And I might have been trying to figure out how to apply or something like that.
What grade are you in 12 years?
That was the beginning of your life currently.
What?
The beginning of your current situation.
My current situation?
The beginning of your current situation.
Oh, yeah. The beginnings, it's like the sperm of conceiving moving to Washington State.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The thought was in the time's balls.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Luke. I guess we'll see you tomorrow, or maybe you're invited for tomorrow. You want to pass it back to Freddie real fast?
Freddie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Bye.
Hey, program.
Bye, Freddie.
Did it work out? You got it scheduled?
Yeah.
You got it scheduled?
We got potentially scheduled. We told them about it. We'll see if they want to show up or not.
What time is it?
10 o'clock.
10?
Yep.
All right. Good night, program.
Good night. Man, what is even happening? Who even are you?
Yeah, who am I?
Why is it like this?
Answer these questions.
When is it? What year is it?
More. Well, what year? Well, I don't know what year it is for the viewers. They could see this at any time. But you're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our long hyperlife call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. You're watching that at 2 a.m. This episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. That dice roll is not valid. You can watch the program on YouTube.com. And thanks a lot for your time. Bye bye.
That was it. That was a fake national practice or what? Because that would give us 1,000 points. You don't want to go with that one?
No,
I mean, you don't want those points. I kind of want those points. No. Well,
it's not real unless I. Oh.
Well, let's do the thing anyway, just because now you did the thing.
Yeah. What did I stop the tape if I? Carl, you're not even multitasking very well. I mean, if you want to roll, keep the tape rolling for the roll to happen, or something.
All right, this is the official one, not the like it's a false one. Invalid. Oh, well, we got 500 points.
Either way,
better than no points.
I had a feeling that rattlesnakes weren't really an Eastern Washington thing. You know, maybe
they're not.
More like Texas or no.
There's no rattlesnakes at all in Eastern or.
No, that's the website that I read it from.
Well, what's the name then? What's the name?
I know. Why did it get its name? So you know the website said, oh, there's various tales of why the name got its. Why the mountain got its name, but then the website ended, and then as I looked forward further, there's the Rattlesnake Mountain in King County, and then I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, the point on knowing why there's a Rattlesnake Mountain became less important when I found it was also in King County.
There's a mountain in King County?
Rattlesnake Mountain, yeah.
Really? I didn't even think there was a mountain in King County. It's like, King County is pretty urban to me.
Well, as you get towards, the Snoqualmie Pass area,
oh, okay.
where the Cascades are at.
Hey, I have a question for you.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck, over?
Oh, really? That's your question?
What?
What do you think you're doing?
Sitting on the couch.
I'm sitting on the freaking couch,
Yep.
I will kick you in your cunt.
Oh,
come on.
Carl. I didn't ask you.
You need to feel the love, bird.
Yeah.
Person, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, fucked up. What do you think you're doing, bitch?
I think someone's too angry.
Yeah, what are you doing, Ginsu? What are you doing?
You fucking couch potato. Hurry up. Get the show over with, motherfuckers.
Wow. Is that all yesterday?
Yeah, the last 2 days, yeah. Yes, what?
Stop. Fuck over.
Oh, really, again?
Under?
Hey.
Through?
They cut my balls off.
No!
They actually get infected, and they fucking actually cut them off.
Yeah,
I'm all fucking.
You're on Boy Who Cried Wolf status.
Whatever.
Yeah, I would say that too, Whatever.
Don't you even care anymore, Mr. Ginsu? Papara. Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah. Hello.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3 5 is not available.
Ginsu, it's the program. You can call us back.
What the fuck are you doing, over?
Yeah. Alright, well, that's all the phone stuff that we had planned. I think I should call Dan Dobler, because yesterday he said...
Call me tomorrow.
Call me tomorrow, so we're doing it. Dan, I'm glad you're out. Oh, we look at the commercial first?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look. Then we'll call Dan Dobler. Oh, well, don't rewind too far.
Well, no,
Oh.
Jesus.
And don't knock over the soda again, too. Oh, where are we? What the? Ah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's. Oh, yes.
Everyone.
It's the commercial.
Yeah. Welcome to it. We're on TV. Kenny seems to be taping, he's making sure that he's got enough masking tape for future episodes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ginsu talks about his
I actually
abuse
should
at
do
the
that
hands
again.
of the Catholic Church.
You're still seeing the little committee now.
Mr. Ginsu.
Over
I need more tape.
Hello?
Where is that tape?
tabs.
Ginsu?
I found 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. 360-836-4384.
Give me the masking tape.
There's like a roll around here somewhere.
Oh, where is it?
Let me dig that up as you call Dan.
All right. Here we go, calling Dan Dobler.
Ejected so I don't accidentally play it.
Hey, you're learning. Oh!
Am I now? If I drop, from gravity, maybe I'm not learning. Alright, so I'm looking for the tape. And I know I saw it.
Yeah, it's.
What you need?
Hey, Dan, it's the program on TV. How you doing?
I'm not talking right now. Okay.
Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Well, at least we did the thing.
Well, I found a roll now.
Good.
Wow.
I'm gonna start putting this thing on here.
It's always kind of a mental chore to keep on turning off that microphone when I'm not using it, but it's all good.
Yeah.
One of the things that kind of came up in my mind, though, as Freddie was mentioning this airline crash, I guess, in eastern Washington, was like, I seem to remember there was a crash over the Pacific Ocean of Alaska Airlines traveling parallel to the West Coast on its way to California. And now I'm kind of like, well, I don't know if that was like 92 or 91 or 88 or 86.
Alive? Are you talking about Alive?
Well, yeah.
Like the movie?
No, not Alive, where it crashed into the Alps or
That happened in
something
like the 70s, huh?
Yeah, well, that was in the 70s, but no, there was an airline flight that went parallel to Washington, the Pacific coast, and it crashed into the Pacific Ocean, and there was a big hubbub about it, like,
hubbub?
Yeah,
hubbub.
The survivors of the crash wanted to get more, like, payment or reparations or whatever from Alaska Airlines, and that there was like some sort of like crash that could have been avoided. Maybe it was like the I seem to remember there's some sort of like screw.
Yeah.
That once the screw for the it was like a giant screw within the tail engine of the plane that once the flaps got locked in this position, like the plane couldn't rise up again, so it took a nosedive unintentionally.
Yeah, but everybody survived? Like, if you're allowed to sue...
No one survived.
Oh, then who was suing? Families?
Yeah, it's families.
Well,
yeah.
why do families get to sue? Just because they're related? I mean...
Well, they sued because the accident, I think, could have been prevented.
Yeah, I mean, that's what an accident is.
Well, yeah, but
or who ended up winning that case?
They could have had much more of a cause or whatever, like internal memos or whatever, like, we don't need to repair this or something. And the family, the surviving members of the family, or families got wind of this note or whatever, and so...
Who ended up winning that?
Who knows? And I don't even know if that was like It could have been next year, but I remember hearing about that news when I was at my parents' house in where they currently live now, in east of or west of Western Olympia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I think we should play the final dice game. I think we're getting down to it pretty soon.
Yeah, it's a really interesting headspace that you're getting at, where like I remember all that stuff, like TGIF.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
Well, for you're like 20 at this point, almost, right?
Oh yeah.
So you should really remember it.
No. I was 20 when I was in 1995.
Oh, 95. So we're only a few years. So you're like 15 now.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's definitely
at least 12
in memories.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We have 500 points. Nobody else has any numbers. It's just us two with numbers today. So. Hey, we won. We won actually for real too, though. Like we beat the family. Did we? Yeah, we did. We beat the family. Let's see. Wanda. Thanks, Wanda. Dave. Tiffany. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I'm mistaking you for Wanda for a minute.
No, it's Wanda. Dave,
Wanda.
Tiffany.
Oh, geez. What am I thinking?
Not Dave, Tiffany, Wanda.
Dave, Wanda.
Dave, Wanda, Tiffany.
I don't even know my own family. Oh, man.
There you are.
Yeah. There in the light. Wanda's happy.
Hello, princess.
Is that like your pet name? Hey, princess.
Geez.
You're a little pretty princess.
Did that just come out of my mouth?
I think so.
No.
It's on tape. I have proof.
Cutting room floor.
Yeah.
No, she does look like a bride of some sort. Here, look at it again. All you kind of like Carl haters, maybe.
Yeah, look at Tiffany, you Carl haters. Look at her. Look at her face.
People that are developing like a resume of all these different, things that they're going to use against me once I enter in political, candidacy.
Are you doing that? Because I think we've already ruined
our like running for like the UN or something.
I think we've already ruined ourselves for that.
Well,
like maybe I should have been thinking about my
ruler for the galaxy. Yeah, that's.
I should have started thinking about my political career before I started on this program, but I wasn't thinking about my political career.
Yeah.
Were you?
No, I wasn't. I'm not really thinking about anything like that either. But yeah. It could certainly be something.
John,
your phone is working. Your phone wasn't working before.
What?
How are you? Your phone wasn't working. I tried to call you a couple days ago and your phone wasn't working. What are you doing? John, turn up your TV.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either. You gotta turn up your TV a little bit, then we can hear better. What are you watching? Vegas?
With Michael Douglas on it.
Oh, the movie? Is it a movie or a TV show?
You know what it is.
I don't.
What if I told you that peanuts?
Neither do I.
Is it a movie? I don't know what it is.
You just have to come over and watch it.
Yeah, you don't want to tell me about it?
I know you have a TV.
What'd you eat for dinner, John? How was your day, John? How is?
Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. How is North Thurston's basketball team doing? What is your political party? How many times have you eaten a hamburger in the last 2 months? you left-handed, John? Are you a left-handed person? John, do you prefer flowers or grasses? John, if you had to choose a brand of water to drink for the rest of time, which brand would you choose and why? John, what is your favorite television program of all time? What'd you do in 1989, John? This is a real one. John, what'd you do in 1989?
That good, huh?
John, 1989. 1989, John. I'm gonna hang up, John. Can you hear us?
It's getting weird.
I'm watching Vegas with Michael Douglas.
Oh, it's a movie, right? Is that a movie? I think I know what that is. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is at all.
What happened in 1989, John? You should be telling us about all this history stuff. Okay, bye, John.
Okay, just come over and watch these programs if you want to watch it.
You're not serious.
Okay, John, I'm going to. Yes. Yes, I'm saying yes
You're
today.
not serious, Kenny.
I'm not serious. All right. No, John, sorry. Bye. Bye, John.
Bye.
See, I think when we were talking to him before, he thought we were just chatting. And so like he doesn't think that we're on the show. So I would just call him to say we're chatting instead of doing the thing where we're on the show, because then he gets freaked out.
And angry and hang up on the phone on us?
Yeah, so I think if we just...
Well, that's a good policy.
Yeah, just chat him with him instead of doing the other thing where he gets...
Asking them for the dice number because we already rolled.
Oh, yeah, we should ask him for a number.
Well, no, but that would elicit that we are doing the program.
Oh, yeah, he would get freaked out. Huh? Maybe. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Well, thanks, John. Thanks, Freddie and Luke. Delcogger a little bit. Mr. Ginsu. Carl, thanks for being here today.
And Bird, even though you're no-show?
Yeah.
What the?
Tune in tomorrow for Luke and Delcogger, maybe, and Leap Day and Dan Bennett. But he's not answering the phone either. We won the dice game today, 1989. We made it through another week. And, you know, we're like in a race time. Not a race, just a cooperative stroll with time.
We didn't get to As If It Was or
I forgot about that.
Yesterday's stuff. Maybe we could play some of it tomorrow.
Tomorrow or Tuesday. I bet Dan has a lot to say.
Yeah.
I want to ask Dan about Mormonism and his wife and children. So maybe instead of science, we can get into some more personal, heavy stuff.
Well, that's because the conversation you had last week.
It was so interesting that I want to continue with it. So maybe you can remember do that. We could try
to hear more of that.
We could try to remember together. Talk to Dan about that stuff and maybe science too. Maybe both.
Yeah.
Episode number and date and day of the week. Thank you.
That was on time.
It was real good. TCTV channel 22, 11:30 to 2 a.m. Yeah. That's because you're thinking ahead, remember? YDHWM.com.
Where am I?
360-836-4384. Ahead. Crew goes on the crew. Carl's on the crew. Craig, Deborah, Tennessee, Scott, Leah, Sean.
That's behind us.
Couch Song, UFO, FBI. That's ahead. That's behind. TCTV, thank you. LaBebe, Jordy E, Fabulous, John Webster. Hi, John. This is last year. This is last year, John. It's not 2017. It's 2016 for us. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
Bye, John.
Viewers only.
Bye, USA.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bye, viewers.
USA forever.
Woof, woof.
Bye.
I don't know. At least for the program.
Hey, everybody. It's 2016. Remember us?
This is the commercial.
2020, are we still alive? Have we gotten hit by that planet? Are we still, are we going? It's so far into the future.
We discuss baking and cooking and leap year and things of 1990 and...
It's a good year back here, remember 2000?
Channel.
It's a whole new decade for you, future me and everybody.
Yes.
Hi, 2020.
There was
It's
channeling.
us, 2016.
And there will be future channeling.
360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Are we still controlled by the aliens and stuff? Have we gotten over it?
You may be amused by this show.